ticket, please?
You do.
But the first thing I want to start with is this over here. You guys probably noticed whilst we were waiting over there. This, I mean, compare this moat to the moat that we saw at Chambord. Right, Lily, I told you this area started out as a fortress to protect this area from Viking invaders. This is a moat that's over 1,000 years old. So I think I mean, it's looking pretty good. I've had a fair amount of Botox over here. But
It's looking better than we're going.
But it also goes around the entire property. Asked for permission to do so. So they went to Francois and they said, may we build a chateau? And he said, of course, as long as it is beautiful enough for me to spend a night in. That was code for build it in the Renaissance style, don't build it in the old Gothic style. And the first time that Francois I came to Chenonceau, he did what he often did when he visited chateaus for the first time. He replaced the water in the fountains with wine. Henry goes back to Navarre, he never thinks he's going to be king. But lo and behold, all of Catherine's sons die, and he becomes Henry IV of France. And Henry IV of France
Happy days.
did not get on with his wife, right?
Well,
Your wife's mother tries to kill you.
well.
Eventually, he gets his marriage annulled. This is almost unheard of back then. The Pope annuls the marriage because they refuse to sleep with each other.
Popes are gods, so they can do
Henry
anything.
decides that he wants to marry his favorite mistress, and he was faithful to her. Her name was Gabrielle d'Este. That portrait, Lilia talked about her a little bit. Have you guys, some of you have been to the Louvre, right?
Yeah.
Have you gone through the French paintings? And, maybe.
Yeah.
Did you see a painting of a woman sitting in a bathtub getting her nipple pinched by her sister?
I would remember that.
You would remember that. So when you guys go to the Louvre, look for that. It's in the French Renaissance painting. That is Gabrielle d'Este getting her nipple pinched. So Gabrielle d'Este lived in this chateau, and she'd be the last royal too. And she would live here until this wedding was to go on. She died, leaving the chateau to all those other families that Lilia talked about. But what happened to Henry IV, right? He got annulled. Anybody want to guess what happened 2 days later on the 14th of May?
Somebody died.
Somebody died. Who died?
Catherine.
Not Catherine.
The husband.
The husband, the king, Henry IV. Coincidentally, he gets stabbed to death in the middle of Paris by a priest. And doesn't have any sons old enough to rule on his own. Who has to rule in their place?
Catherine.
Mary de Medici.
Oh.
Mary
That's
de
it.
Medici. And what do you think one of the benefits of being the crown queen of France as opposed to just the queen of France was?
She can.
You could rule in place of your son.
So which Louis said, I am the state?
In the state?
Yeah, the state.
The
S-T-
state.
the E-T-A-T.
Je suis l'État. We're going to go straight over.
I don't know.
Sure.
I'll have to look it up, yeah.
14, but
Yeah, I think it sounds like Louis XIV, but I
he
don't know.
made it, and he made France into an absolute monarchy. The only one to make that. Since Louis XV wouldn't have, and I doubt Louis XVI had.
Louis the 14th.
No, Louis XVI.
16th got his head chopped off. Off with their heads.